long Forbes Field once stood. We are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. They'll start on the ground. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. On second down, a run to Hall. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Lawrence. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. A play fake, now Fields to throw. That pass caught, it's Williams. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over. Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader." And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On play action, Lawrence. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people. Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Play action, it's Lawrence. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Lawrence to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Steeler defense. And they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
And why do you go out and trade for a guy like this defensively? Well, an instant impact in your pass rush is reason number 1.
And let's think about it. You want a guy who can create big plays for your team. Takeaways, fumbles, you name it. That's what you want from the big-time player on the defensive side of the ball.
But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Steelers, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the year.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Finding Williams once more, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Steelers had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Another run with Mitchell. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at 45. A quick throw there out to Williams. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. In motion right, that's Williams. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down.
Here we go. Up.
Here's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 8th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might...
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. It's Fields. He's got this to Williams, complete. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. A give right side for Gibbs. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Off play action. Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. But he'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, this is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as they'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Myles Garrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Mecole Hardman. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result that he opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll give to Hall. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. This pass out wide to Hall. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. They'll start with the option. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 2nd and 7.
You got a mini base. Why not? Angel. Sit high.
On play action, Fields. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Sauce Gardner picks it off. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And they'll run it with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed.
It's 4th down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now it's Fields. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. On 1st down, Lawrence. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And a Raven first down.
Robinson up the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep them clock.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Lawrence. But he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Hey,
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. Nifty move. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Fields. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to...
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Lawrence. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Hardman on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man, complete. It's Holland. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should...
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game. But to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
On red.
And they take a knee. So this